Full space on your back, on your mat. Your mat is always ready for anything. It just is. It's ready for anything. It's ready for you to breathe. It's ready for you to release. It's ready for you to surrender. It's ready for you to strengthen. It's ready for you to be courageous. It's ready for you to take a risk. It's ready to ground down. It's so ready. The minute you roll it out, it's ready. Soak that in. Take a deep, full breath in. Fill up through your belly. Fill up through your rib cage. Fill up to the collarbones. Hold it at the peak of the breath. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Another deep, full breath in. Fill up through the back side of your body, the front, your side bodies. Hold it at the peak of the breath. Open mouth, exhale, release it away. One more, inhale, expand up. Hold it at the peak. Open mouth, exhale it away, let it go. Shift over to the Ujjayi breath, that oceanic wave coming in and out. Seal up through the lips. Bring the air down through the nostrils into the belly. Travel the air all the way back out through the nostrils through a closed mouth. Notice that little constriction, or create a constriction in the back of the throat. It's like a little filtration system on the inhale and the exhale. It's a double filtration, actually, through that constricted throat and through the nostrils. If you have any distractions coming in, acknowledge them. Give them a little nudge away. Let them float away off into a river. Come back to the breath. From your breath, shift over to your intention. And I invite the intention of I am ready. I'm ready for anything. Whatever comes your way, it's not about reacting, it's about responding. I'm ready. If that intention doesn't suit you well today, it's okay. It's always your practice. Start to weave that intention through your breath. Make it more alive through your breath. Give it some life through prana. Start to weave it through your body. Subtle movements through the fingers, the toes. Start to make your way into the wrists and the ankles, your arms and your legs. Create a full body stretch. Reach your arms out, walk your heels out. Full body stretch. Maybe get a yawn in there, no holding it back. Walk your heels off of the mat, wide off of the mat, kind of like you're creating a star shape. Arms reach out in a V shape. Take up a lot of space. Slide the arms down to the side of the body. Walk your heels back onto the mat. Bend through the knees, soles of the feet into the mat. Arms into a T. Bring your knees side to side like windshield wipers. You can go slower or faster. Landing in the middle and butterfly, soles of the feet come together, knees wide. Soften the belly. Draw the knees back together. Hug your knees into the chest, squeeze them in. Walk your hips out, lengthening through the spine. Reach your crown of the head out to lengthen through the neck. Start to rock and roll the whole length of the spine. As many rock and rolls as you would like. Make your way up into a squat. Once you get into your squat, plant your hands into the mat. Tuck your chin in, curl up in a ball. Shift forward into tabletop, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Take any natural organic movement that your body is saying yes to. Perhaps even repeating your intention. I'm ready. I'm ready. Release your belly down towards the earth. Lift through the heart, lift through the hips. Get some gentle length through the neck. Round through the back, tuck your chin in, cat stretch. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Move through your rhythm, your pace. Come back to neutral. Press your right heel all the way back. Hold the press of your heel. Option to take a little rock. Option to lift up through the left knee, guiding the right heel further down. If you lifted through the left knee, set it back down. Slide your right leg over to the left. Gaze over to the right foot. Create that little C shape in your body. Slide the right leg back. Hug your right knee into the chest. Press your right heel straight back, floating the leg in the air. Press your right heel up towards the sky. Hug your right knee into the chest and press the right heel up towards the sky. Inhale round, Exhale, press. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, and hold it lifting. Set the right knee down, rock your hips side to side. And press your left heel back. Hold the press of your heel first. Add a little rock. Option to lift up through the right knee. Guide the left heel further down. If you lifted through the right knee, set it back down. Slide your left leg over to the right. Create that little C shape. Gaze over to the left foot. Slide your left leg back, hug your left knee into the chest. Press your left heel straight back, floating it in the air. Press your left heel up towards the sky. Hold it here. Hug your left knee into the chest, round through the back. Exhale, press the left heel up. Inhale, round. Exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more. And hold. Hold it here. Release the left knee down. Rock your hips side to side. Or if you want, you can bring the hips back to the heels, up, around, and over. Draw a circle if that calls to you. Come back to neutral. Tuck your toes under. Bring your handprints a little bit forward. Send your tailbone high to the sky, downward dog. Pedal out of the heels. Might feel like you're getting ready. Perhaps a lift of the leg. Gaze up, step or float the feet forward, forward, fold. Put a little bend in your knees or even a deep bend. Relax your upper body. Soften through the lower back, mid back, upper back. A shake of your head, yes and no. A shrug of your shoulders back and forth can help release tension that might have been built up. Inhale, halfway lift, hands at the thighs, shins are down to the mat. Roll the shoulders back away from the ears. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, roll up one segment at a time. Slow, easy, pull to the top. Once you get there, reach your arms up high to the sky. Press down through the heels, reach through the fingertips. Press your palms together, heart center. Inhale, lift, open to the right. Square the hips forward, left arm forward, right arm back. Trace the eye gaze to the side or all the way back. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, twist open to the left. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward. Step back to plank. Feet hip distance apart. Hands shoulder width apart. Knees come down, chest and chin. Move through a cobra flow, lifting and lowering. Lift as high as you would like, or keep it low. Moving faster or slower, it's your practice. Once you're done with the movement of your cobra flow, send your hips back up to downward dog. No rush getting there. Once you get there, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Give your left heel some attention, guide it towards the earth. Bring your right foot forward. Lunge, right knee is over the right ankle. Plant your left hand underneath the left shoulder. Twist open to the right. Rotate through your right wrist. Bring the right arm down. Release the back knee down. Lift through the chest. Hands come into the right knee. Slide the shoulder blades down and back. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, cactus arms. Broaden through the collarbones. Give the shoulder blades a squeeze. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, frame the foot. Lift up through your hips, half split. Straighten out the right leg. Lifting through the hips, lift through the chest and bring the chest closer and closer to the right thigh. Relax your head, soften the jaw. Bend through the right leg, lift up on the back ball of the foot, walk your hands over to the left into a straddle. Big toes even with the heels, relax your upper body. We have a little bit of time here to just be, to explore. That might look like walking forward or back or side to side. From a neutral straddle, bend through the left leg, right leg goes long, Skandasana, side lunge. Hands at the mat or heart center, or reach for your right big toe. Walk your hands over to the left, come to the back, lunge. So as you're in the back in a lunge, plant your right hand down, twist open to the left, reach your left arm high, rotate through the left wrist. Release the left arm down, release the back knee down, lift through the chest. chest, hands come into the left knee, soft shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Frame the foot. Lift up through your hips. Straighten out the left leg. Half split. Relax your head. Soften your jaw. Bend through the left leg, lift up on the back ball of the foot. Walk your hands over to the right, straddle. Bend through the right leg, skandasana, left leg goes long. Walk your hands over to the right, come forward in a lunge. Launch off to warrior three. Lift through the back heel, lift. Your hands stay at the mat or lift them up off of the mat. Bring your left leg connected to the right leg, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward, step back to plank. Take a flow through, move through your chaturanga, your cobra flow. Knee back up and downward dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. Give a little attention to your right heel. Guide it to the earth. Bring your left leg forward. Lunge left knee over the left ankle. Plant your right hand underneath the right shoulder. Twist open to the left. Rotate through the left wrist. Release the left hand down. Release the back knee down. Lift through the chest. Hands come into the left knee. Soft shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, cactus arms. Broaden the collarbones. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, frame the foot. Lift up through the hips. Half split. Relax your head. Soften your jaw. Bend through the left leg, lift up on the back ball of the foot, walk your hands over to the right into a straddle. Time to explore on this side. Maybe there's something that you didn't quite have enough time to get to and you want to spend a little bit more time there. neutral straddle. Bend through the right leg, left leg goes long, side lunge. Walk your hands over to the right, come to the back. Release the back knee down, hands come into the right knee, lift through the chest. Relax the shoulders down and back. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, frame the foot, half split. Lift through the hips, straighten out your right leg. Relax your head. Bend through the right leg, lift up on the back, follow the foot, walk your hands over to the left, straddle. Bend through the left leg, right leg goes long, skandasana, side lunge. And walk your hands over to the left, come forward in a lunge. Launch off to warrior three, lift through the back heel. Hands at the mat or lift the hands up off the mat. Connect your right leg to your left leg. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Step back to plank. Take a flow through. Meet up in downward dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Release the right ankle towards the hip. Stack your right hip over the left. Check out your ankle back there with a little rotation. Straighten out your right leg. Come through into a low lunge. Right foot comes way over to the right corner of your mat. Bring length in your back leg. Release your back knee down, staying on your palms, or if it calls to you, lower down on blocks if you have them, or lower down onto your forearms. Once you land, relax your neck, soften the jaw. Slowly lift back up. Bring your right toes out, almost like you're going to rotate through there. Yeah, feel that out. Perhaps even gentle lean into the right side. Bring the right toes back, forward. Walk your right foot to the center of your mat. Lift through your hips. Straighten out your right leg, half split. We've been here for several times, so feel this out. Maybe you go a little bit further into it. Lifting up through the hips a little more. Relaxing the head and the neck a little more. And through the right leg, step your right leg back. Option to take a flow through or just meet in downward dog. It's your practice. From downward dog, full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg high, release your left ankle towards the hip, stack your left hip over the right. Rotate the ankle. Straighten out your left leg, come through into a low lunge on this side, left foot to the left corner. Bring length in your back leg. Set your back knee down. Find your low lunge on this side, whether that's on your palms, forearms. Relax your head, soften the jaw. Slowly lift up. Bring your left toes over to the left and a gentle leaning into the left side. It might be a little, it might be a lot. You might notice a difference from one side to the other. Bring your left toes forward. Walk your left foot to the center of your mat. Lift through the hips, half split. Again, maybe on this side, since we've been here several times, maybe you move into it a little bit more. Maybe the body just feels warmer and more open, softer. Bend through the left leg, step the left leg back, plank, downward dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg high, stack the right hip over the left. Straighten out your right leg, come through into pigeon. Bring your right knee to the right wrist. Sink the hips down into the earth. Give a shift over to the left hip. And hold it there for a breath or two. A gaze to the right. Lean into it. And then come forward, tuck your back toes under. Give the back leg some length. Pressing into the back heel. And then release it out. Slowly lower down, coming down on your forearms, stacked fists, or all the way down onto your forehead. Relax all the muscles in your face. Soft forehead, cheeks, jaw, lips, chin. Inhale, lift back up, tuck your back toes under. Send your right leg back to downward dog. Pedal out the heels. Create some symmetry back into the hips. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Release the left ankle towards the hip. Straighten out your left leg. Bring your left knee to the left wrist. Sink the hips down towards the earth. Shift over to the right hip. Gaze to the left. Hold it here. Come forward, tuck your back toes under, get some length in the back leg. And release the foot back down. Surrender forward. Soften the neck, the jaw. Lift up through the chest, tuck your back toes under, send your left leg back, downward dog. Pedal up the heels. Gaze up, step or float the feet forward, forward fold. Get a little deeper in your forward fold with box arms or a tuck of your hands underneath the feet. Relax the head. Relax the shoulders. Release the deeper forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Bring your feet wide as hip distance. Heels in, toes out. Lower the hips all the way down to a heart-centered squat. Draw the tailbone down. If you want a little neck stretch, bring the chin to the chest. If you're looking for a wrist release, roll along the wrist line. This squatting every day helps us stay mobile, agile, youthful. Bringing the hips to the mat, yin hug, wrap your arms around your legs, chin to the chest. Use the traction of the arms to press out and round through the back. up through the head, lift through the chest, reach your arms up, press into your heels, come halfway down and hold it here. Come 2/3 down, halfway, 2/3, halfway, 2/3, halfway, 2/3. Continue this little pulsing up and down, up and down. And then slowly make your way down. There's no rush, there's no hurry. Lowering all the way down once you get down onto the mat. Full body stretch. Reach the arms out, walk your heels out. Then through the legs, bring the soles of the feet into the earth. Hug your right knee into the chest. Press your right heel straight up towards the sky. Flex your right foot. Guide the right leg into the chest. Option to straighten out your left leg. Plant your left hand into the left hip. Use your hand for support to open the right leg to the right side. Your hand might be behind the knee or reaching at the right big toe. Hug your right knee into the chest, squeeze it in. Bring your right knee way off to the right side, finding your full range of motion. Cross your right knee across your body, twist open to the right, right palm is face up. Soften the belly. Inhale back to center. Full body stretch. Reach the legs out, reach the arms out. Arms come down to the side of the body. Bend through the legs, soles of the feet come into the mat. Hug your left knee into the chest. Press your left heel straight up towards the sky. Flex your left foot. Straighten out the right leg. Bring your right hand to the right hip. Open the left straight leg open to the left side. Guide the right hip into the earth. Hug your left knee back into the chest, squeeze it in. Bring your left knee way off to the left side, full range of motion. Cross your left knee across your body, twist open to the left. Rotate the left palm up, left arm is straight or bent in the cactus arm. Inhale back to center, full body stretch. Reach the arms out, walk the heels out. Bend through the legs, soles of the feet into the mat. Hug your knees into the chest, squeeze them in. Press your heels straight up towards the sky, legs up the wall. Stacking your knees over your hips, knees or your ankles over your knees. Happy baby. Knees come wide, pressing down through the soles of the feet. Draw the tailbone to the earth, relax the shoulders. Maybe a rock side to side feels good for you, or straightening out of a leg or both legs. Soles of the feet come together, knees wide, keeping the heels lifted, or set your heels down to the mat, arms to the side, or one hand over the belly, one hand over your heart. Relax the shoulders, soften your belly. Bring the knees back towards one another, arms into a T. Walk your feet wide off of the mat. Bring your knees over to the left so the legs are that little zigzag shape. Draw the knees down to the earth. Inhale to center, exhale the knees over to the right. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. taking a moment to prepare for Savasana, deep relaxation. If there's any other movements that your body is calling for, please take some time to move through that. As you prepare for Shavasana, you may put some socks on or throw a blanket over your body, keeping the muscles warm. As you settle into that just right spot, whether that's on your back or swinging the legs of a chair or couch, allow your whole body to be supported by the earth. Take a deep, full breath in. Exhale it away, let it go. I will mind the time. Enjoy your Shavasana. Bringing awareness back into your breath, awareness back into your body, and you're ready to move on with your day. Wiggle the fingers and the toes, drawing the knees into the chest and rolling to your side. as long as you so desire, or slowly arriving back up to a seated position. Take your time. There is no rush. There is no hurry at all. Bringing your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale your hands to your forehead, your mouth, heart center. I'm ready. I'm inspired and honored by your ready. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the session